The Way to Enlightenment. Chapter 13. Disease. In the world of illusion, in the hologram, the belief in disease, the belief that the body can get sick outside of itself, is a kind of commandment, and it is not questioned. The fear of contagion, the fear that something external to us can harm us, and even kill us, is a kind of religion. We are not fully aware that we often say things like, "You make me sick," "You make me feel bad," or "Your behavior hurts me." We project the causes of our symptoms outside. We also believe that matter has some kind of property and that it can generate the disease regardless of our feelings and emotions. This belief does not intend anything else than to move the origin of the disease outside of ourselves, and make another feel guilty. Illness is the testimony that we must be protected from all evil. Depression, anxiety, headache, etc. The cause of all this is outside, and we're the victims that must be protected. Disease is an argument that is very useful to the ego to show that the other is the culprit of our evil. Moreover, many times we resist healing or being cured because the disease demonstrates the attack we have suffered. We live and suffer the disease because we are not fully aware that illness manifests in our body to warn us that something is going wrong. That there is a lack of coherence between what we do and what we really want to do. As biology is the ultimate expression of duality, the symptoms manifest through it. Because we concentrate all our attention on our body, the evils of the body are symptoms, warnings that emotional coherence must be recovered. A Course in Miracles says, "The body can only act wrong when it is responding to a false thought. The body cannot create, and the belief that it can, is the basic error. That gives place to all the physical symptoms." We have to understand the disease, analyze it, dissociate from it, because we know that we are the cause. This requires an emotional maturation that many are not yet willing to assume. It is very comfortable to think that it is due to something external, but the real liberation lies in assuming that we are the doers of what happens to us. And this is a reason to rise up and let out a shout of joy. A Course in Miracles points out, when someone perceives himself as ill, he is perceived as incomplete and, therefore, as needy. If you also perceive him that way, you are seeing him as if he were not really part of the kingdom and is separated from it, with which the kingdom remains veiled for both. Sickness and separation are not from God, but the kingdom is.